The gym has been very cringy lately. When I say lately, I mean since the rise of TikTok.
Catastrophic, to say the least.
I'm also a fitness influencer. I've been doing this for 8 years, so I am very qualified to talk about this and to trash the fitness industry just a little bit. I remember when the gym used to be a space of discipline and positivity, self-improvement, self-growth. But since 2020, gym culture has definitely changed, okay? And we have a lot of fitness influencers to credit for that. Because now gym culture seems as though it's all about clout. I started posting my gym content in 2017, and I remember back then, gym content was all about workouts and nutrition. You know, real actual information, real actual content from qualified, real trainers. And I'm not saying that there aren't people who do that today. Of course there are, but I feel like it's been so saturated. And social media was so different back then. Fast forward to a couple years later, and gym content is just so cringe. And somehow it just feels as though that everybody that steps foot inside of a gym is now a fitness creator. And people have just gotten sick of fitness culture and fitness influencers for many reasons. One being fitness influencers or just gym creators who bait men for clout. You know the creators I'm talking about, specifically women here. The ones that will set up their tripod in the gym and they might capture a guy behind them in the distance who looks at them for 2 seconds and then label him as a gym creep.
So you caption this post, "The worst part about your gym at home is the old men staring. To peep that guy in the back." Okay, let's peep that guy in the back. He's not even looking at you. He's probably looking up, watching one of those TVs for some sports highlights. But you'd rather take a photo to post on social media, make yourself out to be a victim, which you're not, just for some likes and attention.
Like, girl, we watched that footage. That man was not staring at you. And a lot of these influencers like to monetize fake outrage by painting normal, everyday people in the gym who glances at them for a couple seconds as predators just to form views. And this just ruins the entire gym environment for everyone because now people are scared to look in any direction in the gym because they don't want to be exposed online for staring at somebody or for being a creep. And don't get me wrong, there are creeps in the gym, like actual creeps. What I'm saying is that a lot of these videos that go viral, you can genuinely tell that the guys are just simply existing. And people are gonna look at you in the gym. Like, I look at people in the gym all the time, but that doesn't mean that I have any bad intentions or bad motives. And oftentimes you can tell that these women are just exaggerating things. And you'll notice that guys don't even approach women in the gym that much anymore because even if they do have good intentions, they do not want to be labeled as creeps. Another reason why people cannot stand fitness influencers is because a lot of fitness influencers are fake experts. Half of these so-called fitness influencers do not even know what they're talking about, and they give so much bad advice. Like, I have seen so much bad advice online coming from people who are quote unquote fitness gurus, fitness experts, certified trainers. People recommending dangerous exercises, fake hacks, and just straight up nonsense, all for the sake of engagement. I personally do not understand why other people don't understand that the simpler the exercise, the better, the more effective it is. You do not have to come online and remix every single exercise because it looks good. We are tired of the viral workouts. You'll see qualified fitness trainers or fitness influencers with really big platforms that are advertising detox teas, advertising waist trainers, enhancements, and people who just do viral exercises that serve no purpose. So it kind of just seems as though fitness is no longer about helping people. It's all about what's going to go viral. And that's why a lot of fitness influencers are a joke. And let's talk about those gym influencers that just have zero gym etiquette. You know, the ones that set up tripods in the middle of the gym and they're not really doing anything but posing and flexing, or the ones that set up tripods and are filming content and they're upset that people are moving and walking around their frame, and get upset with normal everyday gym goers for just being in the gym, doing what they're supposed to be doing in the gym.
Let's go. Don't walk past my video, bro. Bruh, don't walk past my video, bro. I said I'm recording right here, bro. You walking past my shit.
Or worse, those influencers that film themselves in the locker room. Like, why are you recording yourself in a private space where people are changing? It's weird, it's uncomfortable, and most of the time when people ask them to stop, they refuse, like this guy.
You recording right now?
Yes.
I don't want to be in your recording.
I don't care. And touch me, watch what happens.
And this is just entitlement and ego at its finest, which is something that we see in a lot of this type of content. Like, you are in a locker room where people are changing. This is a private space. Somebody could literally just walk past the camera naked and somebody is visibly uncomfortable and they ask you to stop recording. And all you could say was,
And touch me, watch what happens.
And somehow he felt maybe that this makes him look cool. Like, some influencers really think that the gym is their personal studio, forgetting that it is a shared space with other people. People are also tired of the overly cringy and attention-seeking fitness content. I can't be the only person who has noticed how some fitness influencers have turned the gym into a literal circus. You know, the people doing fake exaggerated workouts that do not train anything as if they have any value. The women who like to sexualize workouts for engagement.
Please stop filming this type of content at the gym.
And the ones who like to overreact to normal situations just to make a viral video. At this point, it's not fitness content. It's just people who are willing to do anything to go viral and who are willing to do anything for attention. I just feel like now that fitness has been made into content as opposed to content being about fitness, if that makes sense. People are also tired of fitness influencers because a lot of fitness influencers now just fake their physique. I mean, with the rise of like editing softwares, AI, Photoshop, and also a lot of fitness influencers taking enhancements, like, you don't know what's real and what's fake. Like, somebody could literally make a video with their glutes being twice the size of their legs, and you might think that it's real, not knowing that the person is either enhanced or has done some type of photoshopping to their videos.
Let you edit your body in a video, like, you cannot tell, and I'll show you. This is my normal body with the side profile. I'm gonna show you guys what this app does. Look, I made my bum bigger and made my tummy flatter, but tell me why there are 3 waist options, like, why? I basically gave myself an hourglass shaped body. Look, when I move around, you can't tell, which is pretty scary, so don't compare yourself to the internet because you never know who's using these apps.
Fit by Scar, you've been called out. Look at the video shop on this. It's incredible. I'll show you here. As she comes up, the whole barbell rack behind her, right there left of her lower back, warps out of the way and moves behind. Like, look at this, I'm just gonna go back and forth and show you. See the warping? Things in the background that are static, like squat racks, do not move like this when you move, unless you're using a fucking video shop, Photoshop app. These apps need to stop. You know the most fucked up thing about this girl? She sells glute programs. She makes money of young girls or girls just like you that look at her stuff and go, oh, it's a video, it can't be fake. Look at her working hard. I want the body that she wants. She doesn't even have the body that she wants. She's using video shop apps to make her booty and her waist look bigger and her waist look smaller.
And people not knowing that a lot of these influencers are selling a dream, like I said, with the rise of fillers, filters, Photoshop, and simply just insane posing tricks. A lot of fitness influencers appear to have the perfect body when they really do not look like that in real life. I personally have come across a lot of fitness influencers who hide the fact that they have gotten work done, who hide the fact that they've gotten certain enhancements, fillers, you know, light BBLs, and also guys who take steroids but aren't honest about the enhancements that they're taking. And they have their entire audience trying to live up to this unreal standard. And it just creates unrealistic expectations, especially for a younger audience that doesn't really know any better and are trying to achieve a look that is literally impossible. And that's just toxic fitness culture at its peak. And the biggest issue, the fitness industry is not even about fitness anymore. It's about clout, drama, trends, popularity, and the people who actually know their stuff get overshadowed by people who simply just want attention. And that's why so many people just dislike fitness influencers now. It was supposed to be about positivity and uplifting and helping people and just making people feel good about themselves. The gym environment has become toxic. It's all about ego. And the industry is just oversaturated with a lot of people who don't really care about fitness. They just care about who has the most views and the most clicks. And that's why so many people just dislike fitness influencers now. It used to be about positivity and uplifting people and just making people feel confident and happy and good about themselves. And now gym culture is just toxic. The gym environment is toxic. It's all about popularity. It's all about aesthetics. It's an ego war. And the industry is oversaturated with people who don't really genuinely care about fitness. They just care about who gets the most views and the most clicks. So let me know what you guys think down below. Are fitness influencers ruining gym culture? Do you agree? Or is social media just making everything worse? So let me know your comments down below. And as usual, I will see you guys in my next video.